Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. We're outside the Emirates. Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1. Got James here with me. James,
yep, my young
come
brother.
on, man. What are you saying, man? Good to get you back on the channel. What are you saying,
brilliant
bro?
guy.
Yeah, come on, man. James, what's your thoughts on the performance today, James?
God, there's so many. It was nerve-wracking. There was a lot of moments, like your heart is in your mouth, Tyrell, yeah? And like I just said on FCV, you don't have any God-given right to win any game. And do you know what? What I hate, right, is if you like a sport, or in life in general, you must respect other people and respect other teams. Same as I respect all cultures, respect women, and all this. When you play football, they're all going, oh, Chelsea, this. Chelsea have got a lot of good players, Tyrell. Yeah, they spent $1 billion on that in 1 month.
Facts, yep,
right?
true.
And those players, also another thing, if players, there's a lot of players that Arsenal bought from Chelsea, right? And people go, oh, why'd you buy Havertz? He's rubbish. Oh, why'd you buy Noni Madueke? If like a ship at sea, if it's sinking, does that mean all the sailors are bad? You know what I mean? So if a club is doing bad, it don't mean the player's bad. Do you know what I mean? Noni, great player. Havertz, great player. They didn't get to, well, he did win the Champions League for him anyway. Yeah. But today, they've got good players. And I'll tell you what, I've said it when we beat Chelsea here last time, Tyrell.
Oh yeah, the 1-0 in the cup.
In the cup, yeah. He's about 40, that manager of Chelsea.
And
he played against Arsenal. I don't know if a lot of people know this.
The final,
Arteta,
in the final,
that's
the whole
right,
city,
Tyrell,
the final, yeah.
Right? It's good to see a youngster who knows his history, right? And then basically, yeah, he played against, he was playing for Hull against Arsenal, and Arteta was captain for Arsenal when we won the FA Cup. Yeah, the guy's got a football brain. He's only about 40. Do you know that's the first time he's lost a Premier League game since he's manager of Chelsea? And you can see, he's only just got there. You can see he knows how to structure his team. What did he do today? He scored an Arsenal set-piece goal against Arsenal, innit? Right? And I have to admit this, right? Timber is amazing, but you've got to tell the truth. The best right-back in England, English right-back, is Reece James. Yeah, they were saying it on Sky. When he comes to England, him and Declan Rice need to be taking those free kicks and corners. The guy is gifted, right? He's gifted, right? right.
Oh, mate.
Right. And subscribe to Tyrell Football. Tyrell, say your channel. Say your channel.
TyrellgunnerTV.
TyrellgunnerTV. He's only 20, but he's got it. Right? Anyway. Yeah. And that's Mahali. Right. But basically, what we got to do, I'm going to ask you a question, Tyrell, right? Yesterday, I actually thought Leeds United, you know I've been saying on your chat, always go, when's your next show?
Probably tomorrow after when I'm back from my thing.
Yeah, so people subscribe to, say the channel?
TyrellgunnerTV.
Yeah, subscribe to it, yeah? Basically, I thought Leeds United had been getting good results.
Yeah, yesterday I was in and out of that game, and I actually thought Leeds they actually had had a few chances yesterday, but Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he missed a few.
Yeah.
So,
And do you remember?
I did watch the game.
Tyrell, do you remember? I said it before, right? Wait, you can come and do it. You can do an interview after mine. Wait there.
No, this is the last one.
All right, okay. All right. Basically, do you remember I said to you on the channel, right, and on the phone, last time Leeds United played at this season when they played at Main Road. Yeah, sorry, not Main Road, the current Etihad, right? They were 2-0 down to Man City, and they came back to 2-2 and nearly got a winner as well, right? So I thought Leeds would get at least a draw. First 20, 25 minutes, even Sky was saying it, Leeds were doing well, but they didn't put their chances away. Bit like us today. First 20 minutes, people got to step up and take the chances. It's easy to criticise after, but when Eze had that chance later and he tried to sight pass it, because he probably saw the angle, thought, I'll go for it. Usually Eze smashes it in there. But a lot of Arsenal players, they need to start taking those shots, yeah? I mean, some of the shots they did, Zubimendi, Declan Rice, it was like they're playing rugby. It was way off, right?
One of Declan Rice's shots in there.
Yeah, and Zubimendi as well.
When he blasted it,
But we have to look at
madness.
We have to look at our mistakes as well. One thing about set pieces and corners, it's a fact. Because of the pressure you're putting the team under, that's why you get corners and set pieces. So they can slag us off how much they want. It's a legitimate goal. And if there's an own goal, it's due to pressure you're scoring an own goal, right? People need to look at it that way. But the other thing as well, in the last minute, Tyrell, they scored.
Yeah.
Now that could have been given as a goal. You know, what if they
got lucky? To be fair, lucky go away.
What about Zubimendi? What team was it, Tyrell, that recently when he passed it back to Raya and do you remember?
I remember that game. Yeah.
He did it today. Why are you passing to the keeper? Can you not see the players there? What are you doing, man? Do you know what? Years ago, right, probably before you was born, Tyrell, they used to just do goal kicks. Just kick the ball up there, man. And even Gary Neville said it today. When Arsenal started playing direct, because Arsenal physically are superior to that Chelsea team, right? So if you play these high balls and in the corners and stuff, they can't compete with us, Tyrell. The young lads at the back, the new centre-half that made his debut for Chelsea and all that, they're youngsters, right? But sometimes this side passing's too much, and you shouldn't be doing all these little... Raya does it a lot, world-class saves today, but all this passing in the back, you're leaving yourself open, yeah? And we're doing this a lot where they said... Basically, when you're winning a game, you need to finish it off. You shouldn't be... They had 10 men. You shouldn't be letting them come on to you. When you sit back, you invite it. But it's a magnificent win, and we've got to keep winning. Right? Because this Man City are not going away.
Yeah, I know.
Even though they're not great, Tyrell, they are winning.
And I've said it on my channel. You've heard me say it. The Carabao Cup final in a few weeks. Yeah. For me, if Arsenal, if we lose that, I've had a feeling, the mentality could maybe shift to this team.
Why do you think that, Tyrell? I don't think
because what it is, but to be fair, you know why? Because I've seen the mentality in this team over the last few seasons, and sometimes when results don't go away, it can affect the team. But one thing I will say about this season is that the team, I've noticed, to be fair, there's a bit of a mentality shift in this team, because of the squad depth as well. I feel like we got enough, but it depends. But that Carabao Cup final for me, the Carabao Cup final for me, we need to win that as well.
What you're saying, Tyrell, which you said we was chatting on your channel, is that, the community's channel, right? Is that if a lot of people have said actually, the psychological aspects of football was mentioned tonight, that it's not just about what ability you got, it's about the psychology, about the application, and that what you're saying, a lot of people have said that if even the Sky and BT are saying it, that there's a theory, if you lose the final, you might lose the league. Personally, I think you've played football, I've played football. I played football where I've won the league, but lost the cup final. So it doesn't necessitate. I think you can still carry on. You see, the big fact that's coming up, Tyrell, I think is in 2 weeks' time. Or is it 2 weeks' time, Tyrell? Do you know when the Champions League happens, where I keep saying Arsenal got the best squad, Man City's depth is not as big as Arsenal's, right? That's true, So I think what they do in the Champions League, they're in all 4 competitions, right?
Yeah, they're still in there,
right?
So both from for a quad, but I still don't think no one's going to do the quad. But still on.
Robbie's main question tonight was, should you rotate when we play Brighton? And I think you need to a bit, right? Because you can't always play your best players, Tyrell. Rice went off today, right? So if Ben White was fit, maybe give him a game
he wasn't even in the squad today.
Like Kai's back, You got to rotate.
I think Timber, because I've been saying it on my channel as well, I think Timber, he's been looking, I feel like there needs to be a game where he comes and have a bit of rest, because I feel like he's starting to look a bit tired, because he's played a lot of games. I think he needs a bit of a rest, but it's a shame Ben White, because I feel like if Ben White was fit today, I already said it in my preview, I wouldn't mind Ben White playing in this game today. I would have said, that's fine against Chelsea. I'm up for it.
That's right, because we got Brighton on Wednesday, innit, Tyrell, Then we've got
Mansfield in the FA Cup on Saturday.
So he's going to have to rotate a bit.
After that, we got Everton.
Is it Champions League the week after?
The first game, next.
So he's got to rotate Tyrell, because you're still going to. Do you know what? Every time he's rotated, right, the 11 he's put on have been just as good as the 11 he would have picked if he didn't rotate. They've got results, haven't they? Right. So we haven't got like a back 11, an A team, and a B team. He's actually got a squad, and it's the ability to rotate at the right time, because you're going to have to, Tyrell. And that's why I think we've got an advantage, because Haaland was injured yesterday, and Pep tries to put down the injury, saying it was something minor in training, but it might be a serious injury, right? So we have to rotate, Tyrell, right? And because you've got to think, look at the games I've just listed. We played today on a Sunday, then we've got a game on Wednesday, then we've got a game, the FA Cup, then we've got the following week Champions League. You've got to rotate.
Wednesday though, before we wrap up, I want to get your final opinion. Score prediction for Wednesday against Brighton.
It's interesting you asked that, because Brighton beat Forest.
They won 2 games in a row.
Yeah,
They're on the roll.
And Brighton.
For me, I think it's going to be a takeover. I think we'll win. I've already said 2-1.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a scrappy game.
You
But
know
I think we'll
Brighton
win.
have had little really bad spells this season and dips, Tyrell, yeah? But they've got a lot of talented players, man. They find these golden African boys and Brazilian boys who are so fast and really good, yeah? Who can just run at you. The one thing people hate is when a player runs at you and you don't know what he's going to do. And they picked up a bit now. So we've got to take that. And it's away, Tyrell, yeah? I think they're going to come at us, hopefully, because that allows our team to play Tyrell. See what you think, yeah? I don't think we're going to go up to Brighton and they're going to play low block. Or they might do what the Chelsea manager does. You play your rows of 4 and you do the counter and get a through ball. There might be that, yeah?
All right, James.
Everyone,
thank you, bro, man. Thank you.
Subscribe.
Come on, people.
And
Subscribe to
share
the channel.
Tyrell's channel. He's on there daily. He's a young James, and he's brilliant.
Young James, yeah. Big up, man. Thank you, James, man.